Yes, let's sync some data, shall we? Alright. This one. Why not? Let's start there and see how far we get. Ooh, motorrad.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Maybe I should play this in German.
Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Power walk. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Take them.
If it wasn't for the sand, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Any ice cream?
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Oh.
Locked. Of course. How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Smash it.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising. No juice. It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face. Those pliers won't help me with that. Dad used to say, a flawless step. Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
Go around the back, is that possible?
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Ooh, conspiracy. I like it.
It fits. That was almost too easy. It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
And yet I can.
There's something funny about.
Let's go back in.
There's something. Oops. A hidden. This must be the main fuse.
There we go.
Extra large, no refill. Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map
How
of the area.
grim.
I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways. Coffee. If there's something I can't...
Yeah, we heard you. You hate that and cherry pie.
Again that ghastly tune. Looks dusty. What I wouldn't give to be there. It's just one My tires should still last. Electrical cables. Zip. This thing wouldn't take me far. Cold as ice. There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Not until I have found...
Gasoline, it's right there.
Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Okay.
Done. Finally, we can make off again.
Let's go on the motorrad.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Come on. You can get to the top of the mountain. Looks like a miniature railway kind of setup. Almost there. Prologue. Ooh. Who came back from the dead?
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already. Ah, yes, that's where I am. The next city. The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world. Brr, looks cold.
Hades, huh?
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental. Closed. A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Is that a fox?
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already. That is one strange... That's probably the town's landmark. Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagte Platte, Pothoeker, Tote Oma.
I don't know if the dead grandma is a famous type of...
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff? Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir. The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective. I should check into my room first before I start exploring the town. Small ads. They're holding a town fair. Exciting.
Okay.
Evening.
Oh, look, it's her.
Hey! Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. They don't seem to have many bookings. That's quite a few fishing rods. Look at all these beautiful people. Must be some kind of ancestral gallery. Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Today's menu, nothing. This leads to the rooms. I should check in. Hello?
Come on. Push the bell.
I'm not going to give up.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet,
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Did everyone just stare at the camera for that?
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
there a ghost going through my bags?
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down. Creepy. Must be a local. I better not. At least it seems the I don't want to mess up. What is this?
It'll be ectoplasm. Because he's a ghost.
Where did he go? Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness. A trail of goo. The trail leads.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar, I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me. This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics. Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Evil spirits?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tannhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject.
Of course
One
it
of them
is.
supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which incidentally is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site.
Of course I am. I'm gonna get sacrificed.
Find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me? Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this. I can't fix this. The
That's
master
not the
key is
German
missing
way.
and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun. Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. Hello? Anybody there? What was that?
So catching a cat, I can see it now. Run, run!
You better keep your distance.
Good morning.
Excuse.
I've been wondering.
I don't. This wobbling table is simply up.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band and a raffle. Exciting. Looks like it was struck by lightning. Still looks in good condition. Wooden fences all. Locked. I wonder what that. This cat again. The next city. That's some stir.
Let's go replace the leg on this table. I reckon
You
we
better
can.
keep your distance. This table has.
Okay, but how do I get into my room? Oh, I can just walk by. Okay. local experts. Isn't that convenient?
Locked.
Please don't stand there.
Hey. She's almost in a trance. They serve traditionally hearty local. Apparently, a few maggots found. This can. A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering. Some of the varnish is starting to come. There's something funny about that clock. Good morning.
Morning.
I'd like to report there was an uninvited guest.
In our house. Oh dear, let me call the police.
Thanks.
I will keep you.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
I reckon she
The
could.
cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company...
Who exactly is...
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was... Anyway, when the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron... Now his cat is his...
What were they...
An old silver mine. So nothing, it's been a few years, back in the days. Then this company took over the mine.
So why did they...
There is talk and rumors. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without family. Some folks were also talking about toxic residents, but nobody knows anything with certain. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end.
Has
All
it
those
though?
rumors have kept sparking.
What about this
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious... They have connections to the top, way up to the hub.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came. Some went missing, some went... At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium. That was before the mine shut.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
This is staff.
A family business for more than 75 years.
She doesn't seem
Actually, I
75.
took over the guest house together with my brother.
Your daughter...
You see, the kid is always in... She's got her mind set on extra nonsense, don't you?
So what...
The only interest that's ground in the end, that good for nothing, took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made...
That door over there has...
That's the door to the cellar. No one has taken any interest. He just took the key with him.
Being the old...
Season? Anything else I can...
About the cable.
Sure. What else do you want to know?
I've heard...
Anything?
Yes, I want to
True.
go.
Just a second. Here a coast. There you go.
Yes, I will take your beer. I will put it in my inventory. It's not getting any emptier.
What's this? The table stopped. Oh, I was hardly able...
Good morning.
Excuse me. Thank you for asking, but
Who is Claus?
Klaus is my top. He was the only one, but now everything in this world is...
Was Claus a...
I don't know. Then he just... You can't rely on anything.
Could you tell me something?
Don't.
You've got your...
The name is Baron Otto Titan.
Tannhauser. Please...
Please, don't waste the opportunity.
I've heard enough. Please excuse...
Alright, let's go catch a cat. Though I swear it's a fox. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. It's in a tree now.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox.
I said it was a fox.
Assistance may be required.
I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Meow. Meow.
Not gonna work.
No reaction. I don't think it's in the... Am I supposed to...
Well, I don't know what you meant to... Oh, hello.
It won't be this easy get... I don't think it's in the... It's a... Subject, species reintroduction. Subject, species reintroduction.
I need the key for this thing.
There's a clothesline up there.
Let's go to my room, shall we?
Fresh air is still the... Maybe somebody hid their money. I don't want to mess up the...
Broken vase on the ground. How do
Before you even know, I hope this isn't a...
Okay, so I'm stealing the towels.
I'm not tired. I would probably...
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me, didn't mean to. What's...
Never seen a TV.
Coming up next.
Have you been living with a TV set you can take now that I have never Are you from another?
Depends on... My name is Hans.
Hey Hans, I'm Lee.
70,000 light years from home.
Berlin is... So it is world.
Brandenburg? No.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for...
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a quantum...
Phantom. What? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rolands into thin air with her...
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things
I can make...
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear. I also know where, but I mustn't.
Your uncle?
Wizards?
So... what?
There's only one thing. Can you prove you're not?
I'll think of something. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a star log for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Well, that checks out.
Huh.
Hey, what's under my...
There really is a hidden stash below. There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it. Loads of useless junk. I'll only take the schnapps. Bolts and shoes. Locked.
Still locked.
Good morning.
Morning.
Have you talked?
I gave the officer an outline of... It's only going to be a matter of...
What do you mean?
The police station is right next town. But as you know, we have to be paid. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case...
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know.
Yeah, he's
I'll
not
be leaving
coming.
then.
Make yourself... By the way, the buffet is open.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs. But I love cheese. Note to self.
Oh, there's that scream. Alright, let's see if I can get this cat down with some cheese and some... I don't know, the other thing. Spam.
Nine lives or not. Nine lives or not. I don't... Soft as a... subject.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I darted a cat. Or fox. Should I be abusing animals that way? Guess so.
The cat doesn't seem to like. You like this, don't you?
Can I chase a bird? Cats can't resist boxes. It's a well-known scientific fact. Well.
Claws?
Good morning.
Excuse
Any news of...
nothing.
Please excuse...
Nowhere to run from here, kitty.
I'm just gonna pick up a fox. It's a normal thing to do. Oh, the fox electrocuted himself.
I think he passed out.
I think he's dead.
Now I've got you.
Oh, cool.
I met a woman named Gretchen studied
Could you?
I could.
It seems you need a...
Indeed, master.
Captain Obvious.
The platform for leaning on this, I can let my gaze...
I know I keep foxes in my jacket, so this is going to be nothing weird.
Is this by chance your cat?
Claws?
Oh, my beloved. Where have you been? You look exhausted.
Now, tell me everything about that cable car and give me the
morning.
damn key.
Excuse.
So what's with...
I used to own. Everything was those maniacs destroyed the cable car.
Who are the...
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate, ruthless, and they leave us little family.
You ran a...
Well, but yes, I am District Mayor of Trüberbrook Souls and Patron of Trüberbrook and the...
Please go...
More and more what they were actually up to, but after a few years of they shut down the place. And just think of it. They closed down the mines and turned a once flourishing...
What do you mean they...
First, they stripped me of... Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started driving visitors away with the gigantic...
These must have been difficult times.
I appreciate you.
Would you mind...
You've been so... You have reunited. I'd have given you everything. Yet all you desire and here you are. I can't fathom...
Good morning.
You have
I've already made an entry on this. It's a well-known fact. The present case, judging by the last resort. Danger.
Hello?
Hey,
About the case.
What was the problem?
we have to fix the high volt. If you touch it, we still have to reconnect the... Anything else?
No,
Good, I'll try. Something's jammed there.
now it's glowing. Time, I discovered a mod. This might be important to anybody.
Hmm.
I need to know.
She seems very...
Now look at all these
You can borrow one if you like. They have a tendency to get...
pawn. You mean... Good morning.
Morning.
About the case.
Sure.
Do you have...
After he had lost the mine, the case, if you ask me, it...
I've...
anything. Make yourself...
Good morning.
Morning.
I don't want to talk to you.
I'll be...
Make your... Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
No.
As you wish.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Well, I guess that leaves one thing then.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like...
Just be sure to...
Good idea. I only need some bait. Locked.
Alright, let's have a look. Can't break into anything. Oh, probably gotta get some of that moldy food.
I don't want to take this with.
I'll save you, my.
Alright, let's go. Ugh, come on.
Well then, good catch.
Come on, pull up a piece of cable.
What the? Can opener?
Well,
Now it's a case for the metal.
we're just gonna steal their
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without. Hi.
Hey, alright.
well, let's go touch things.
Voila. There's a current again. Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas.
I'll just leave it like that.
Gondolas.
Good morning.
You have.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'll be.
Make yourself at home.
They don't seem.
See if we can find the brother. Archibald. No. Gotta be something in my bed.
Before you even know, I hope this isn't.
Research scientist, spaceflight engineer.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your lawn. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
I'm still gonna be stealing that later, I'm sure.
Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my... I don't want to...
Oh.
Just a hanger.
Now I have two.
Hanging dead animals on your wall.
Two coat hangers. Got any more insights?
I need to know what.
Okay.
A dim oil painting showing that some of the varnish.
Well, I'm assuming that that clock will open up the the door.
Good morning.
Morning.
About the...
Sure.
Would you...
The cable it used to... They are called a very...
I've heard of...
Anything.
Is there not a...
God-forsaken? The inspector is in charge of... And it has been 15 years since a dog had run off, if I remember. Would you like to hear this?
Not really.
Of course, Miss...
I'll...
Make yourself...
I'm going to do with 2 coat hangers. Am I really just going to...
Sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tan.
Oh,
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
well, that can't be the safest way to travel.
Hello? Hello? Fascinating.
That is the word I'd use.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored notes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the 4th ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening.
Huh?
Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis.
Huh?
Reduced breathing sound,
What?
right hand side, basal. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't want to know what those questions are. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao!